Well, hello friends, Randy Tiger Man here. Kind of cool this morning out here in the woods, so figure I'd gather me up some firewood. So, got an interesting email. Seems like even out here in the woods I can't get rid of technology. So, some of you may have seen some of these videos being sent around talking about zoos, sanctuaries, other facilities. And what I find is most funniest is you hear the term roadside zoo, roadside this or that. You see my little campsite here. You know how I got there? I didn't fly, I didn't flap my wings, I didn't take a boat. If you look right here, this is what us lay people call a road. This is how we got in the camp, got set up. And my facility back in Florida is on a roadside. But you know what, so is Publix, so is the grocery store, so is the hospitals. And pretty much people are saying we're horrible for having a roadside zoo. Probably, I'm pretty sure their house is on the roadside as well. Because, face it, if we didn't have roads, how would we get along? You know? If, you know, they hate roads so much, they should probably write a letter to Dwight Eisenhower, but he's no longer around, so maybe his, you know, descendants will want to hear about that. I think the interstate system is a great idea. That's how we get to and from. But, you know, this is just some country boy logic. What do I know? I spend most of my time in the woods playing with animals. It is true, animals are critically endangered. But what we do is conservation efforts. We're in the woods all the time checking on our native habitats, animals across the world. And we actually do captive breeding at our facility. Reason being is places like India and Russia, where they have tigers in the wild, they're critically endangered. Just like our Florida panthers. There's estimated to be less than 200 Florida panthers left in the wild. Funny thing is, that's how many Siberians are expected to be in the wild as well. Just like here in Florida, there's game rangers out in Siberia. Been on the job 20 years, never seen a tiger, Florida panther. Why? Because they're not there. You know, it's nothing that, you know, any of us here at home's doing. It's basically, over the years, loss of habitat, overhunting, things like that. And the problem is they're still tearing down forests, so we're still losing habitat for animals. That's the #1 threat to these guys. As far as I know, there's no black market here in the United States for tigers. I haven't had no shady guys coming over here trying to buy tiger parts. But if you go to China, yeah, that is a problem. But that's what we're doing with these videos. Our facility is raising awareness. We're working with breeding tigers. We do animal encounters with them. It's a good way to educate the public, you wonderful people watching this video. And it's also a good way to help keep the species alive. Because if the tigers are extinct, there's about 3,000. So when they're all gone, if we don't breed them in captivity, pretty common sense is they'll be gone from the planet. And I'm going to do everything in my power to keep that from happening. So we breed facilities, we're working with facilities all over the world. So when that day happens that the last tiger is shot, killed, skinned, whatever, we actually have our own tigers in captivity. We can find a safe place, preserved, and start reintroducing back in the wild. But if we ban all of the big cat breeding, like all these activists and all these lovely people want to do, then when the tigers are gone, they're gone forever. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this video have dogs and cats. How would you like it if they came knocking on your door saying you're a horrible person for having a dog? You know, we think it's great to be pet owners. We love the animals. And like I said, guys, be careful on those roads because I hear they're pretty dangerous. So, if the good Lord's willing, creeks don't rise, and I don't freeze to death, I'll catch you again later.